What's up, Pumpkin?
They killed my cooter.
I say this at least once a day. They killed my cooter.
She thought that was the funniest freaking thing.
Okay, first of all, is that not the skankiest whore you have ever seen? And I know these people, okay? I know somebody, more than one person, who could have played that part. Believe me. I was, so disgusted by her. And when she says, oh my God, that was so funny. And yes, I say that all the time. They killed my cooter. Who could love someone named Cooter? I'm sorry if your name is Cooter. I'm sorry out there if your name is Cooter. Oh my God. Change it.
All right, my number 15, this is one of the reasons that we love Andy Belfleur, other than that he knows that pig. Every now and again, he comes out with these lines that are that just crack me up. And this was, for sure, this was one of them. This is during season 2 when Marianne was getting...
And he isn't trying to be funny.
No, it's so deadpan. I know people like that. This was during season 2 when Marianne was getting everybody in Merlotte's to dance.
One of the things I set out to do when I opened up here was have a place where you could come, get a drink, nobody bother you to dance.
I am with you there. I hate to dance. This one time, I was in a club in Shreveport, and I actually had a woman tell me I looked like a epileptic on meth.
I've never seen an epileptic on meth.
But that was a pretty good
Probably, we think.
representation. Oh my gosh, because you know now there's a new word for people who dance badly. They're methaleptics.
Methaleptics?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know.
Which is awful. That's terrible.
We're not laughing at that.
No, we're laughing at Andy.
Yes.
Okay. Missy's number 14.
This is Tara and her mother.
Season 1.
I hate her mother. I don't feel sorry for her.
No,
Sorry.
I don't think I do either.
There are people that I feel sorry for who have issues. Not Tara's mother. She calls her child ugly and a bitch when she was a child. So, no, I don't feel sorry for her mother. I think this is just another one that, because Tara is a lot like me. I don't know why I'm like that, because I don't have parents like that, but,
We don't. No, we have great parents.
yeah, but I have that anger. I don't know why. Mine is more protectiveness, I think. Yeah. But I wanted, when I picked these, because when you see Tara, we keep seeing people say that they're sick of Tara bitching, and she's always making these public service announcement speeches and
Lifetime movie speeches.
Yeah, Lifetime movie speeches. And no wonder.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Did they forget season 1 when we found out about her mom and she went through all that stuff? So that's why I picked this.
Okay. Missy's number 14.
Where the hell you been, you dirty whore? I'm out all night doing all kinds of God know what. You the devil child. You ain't no child of mine.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus ain't gonna help you.
Yeah, that's been clear for quite some time.
You sass the Lord, and I will kick your skinny ass. You hear me?
You can't even stand up. You pathetic, ugly old bitch. Oh, Mama.
I ain't ugly.
Oh, Mama, why do you want to do this to yourself?
If Jesus was here, he'd take one look at you and he'd apologize for giving me such a spiteful child.
You kidding? Jesus wouldn't even set foot inside this house. Not with the way you smell. Now let's just go and take a shower, okay? Look you up.
Who's ugly now?
You may have carried me and nursed me, but obviously you are now set on killing me. And if I'm forced to choose between you and me, guess what? You lose. You get back here. You help me up. You're on your own, old woman.
Okay, two thoughts that I have during that scene. Number one, that the actress that plays Tara's mom, if that woman is not really drunk, she is one hell of an actress on being drunk, because that's drunk.
That's how it is. Yeah.
And number two, the other thought that I was thinking, same thing with the Franklin thing earlier. Tara's right. It comes down to choosing between that person and yourself. Doesn't matter if they're your husband or your mother or your best friend and how sorry you feel for them. It comes down to choosing between them and you. And you should choose you, because nobody else is going to take care of you. So.
And I just think it shows why Tara's as damaged as she is, why she doesn't trust other people. I mean, she hates Bill. She doesn't trust Bill for Sookie. There's so many things. And based upon the previews for this next year, I think we see her going down a different path.
Coming more into herself.
And definitely not wanting Sookie to be with
Any vampire.
right.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't trust them now and all this other stuff. And you see why she loved not only Sookie and Jason, but Lafayette.
Yeah.
Because his mom was crazy too.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, my number 14. This is
Very funny.
This is also during season 3. Like I said, we had a lot from season 3. And this is after Sam has figured out that his parents are having Tommy fight as a pit bull in dog fights, which is wrong
Anyway.
when it's dogs, much less when it is your child who
This
turns
was
into
just
a dog.
such a good, even though people got mad about this whole aspect of the storyline and stuff.
This was very interesting.
Yeah.
It was a facet of shifter life that had never occurred to me. That they could be with someone who wasn't a shifter who would exploit the fact that they were. So I thought it was one side of that it hadn't occurred to me.
Because I had always believed that being a shifter would probably be the most fun of all, because, you know, obviously I would prefer to be a vampire. But being a shifter would be the most fun because you could do anything you wanted. I mean, you could shift into anything you wanted, and I mean, if you wanted to be a dog, you could be a dog. If you wanted to be a deer, you know, you could do anything.
If you were a shifter, now, not a werewolf.
No, I said shifter.
Okay.
But to me, that would be the most fun because you could do anything that you wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I had never looked at the aspect of how horrible that it could be for you too.
Yes.
And I think this show is so good at balancing that, the funny and sad and romance, and real life.
Yes. Okay, so this is my number 14.